Hello. This is CalmCast Mitch, and welcome to ASMR review. And today we'll be taking a dive into Ediyasmr. I've been watching her for a while, and if you know Ediya, you probably know Samita Coco as well. I could do them probably in the same review, but I'm not going to this time. But I am aware. I watched actually Samita first, but I've been watching Ediya more. But I jump back and forth. So, we'll get to the numbers right here. Ediya, as of right now, is hovering around 220,000 subscribers and 86 videos at the time of this recording. And I feel like it was just yesterday where she had 100,000. Samita as well. So they're just jumping numbers-wise. It's insane, these two. The work that they're putting in and the growth they're seeing with the work that they're putting in. Ediya is interesting to me, particularly because of what she does outside of ASMR and how she includes it into her ASMR. This is kind of a contrast to my ASMR psychologist episode, where I said that the ASMR psychologist wasn't my form of like meditation, hypnosis kind of vibes, where Ediya is more, I feel like the big difference between the two for me is that the ASMR psychologist seems like a more professional setting, something that you would pay for, something that's more it feels non-personalized, even though it's hard to get something that is personalized in something like this, especially YouTube videos where they're more generally speaking, and the ASMR psychologist does do specific type stuff, but it just feels more, I guess Ediya feels a little more personable to me, maybe. The approach, it's more, the psychologist feels more doctor, and Ediya feels more, I don't know if holistic's a better word, but she feels more of a spa kind of approach versus the psychologist being more of a doctor's office approach. So for me, that's just what it is. And I know people will like the doctor's office approach because sometimes people going to a doctor's office will, if they have a soft-spoken doctor, will enjoy their doctor. I had a soft-spoken doctor for a couple visits, and I wanted to keep going back, and then they moved, and I was actually kind of upset. But Ediya's personality and presentation in these videos are, and not even in the videos, just her presentation in general and personality is just, I can't imagine it's not how she is outside of the videos. It's just warm and inviting, a genuinely just calm person and personality. I could see her getting in her live session Q&A, you could see her struggling a little bit, or when she did struggle with the technical side of things, you could see her just kind of trying to handle it in the best way possible. It wasn't in any way, she also had a friend there with her, but in a way that was not outwardly angry. It was, if there was some form of frustration, it was taken care of internally. So as far as an ASMR personality goes, she just naturally fits it as far as wanting to be present and relaxing and welcoming into the videos that she produces. As much as she does produce very similar content every time, the topics always change and the message is aimed at a specific problem or area of trouble in someone's life, so as to not muddy it with other things. It's very focused. It's very bringing somebody back down to earth to properly process emotions and feelings. It's not ways of going around the issue. So I think she's genuinely helpful. Like I've brought up the ASMR psychologist being also genuinely helpful. These two just tackle them in different ways, and Ediya just happens to be the one where I land. Ediya has a lot of Reiki, I believe it's Reiki style videos, a lot of meditation and a lot of negative energy and sleep-based videos that are grounded in meditation. So her whole channel is based on the idea of positivity, relief within a deep sense of acknowledging traumas and things more like not ignoring what's going on around you or trying to change what's going on around you, but more of an internalizing and growth from it into a relaxed state. Taking the now and realizing that nothing's happening and creating your own safe space for the moment. Ediya also has her own kind of style of, it seems very, the text on her thumbnails actually remind me of the Just Girl things, or like the Just Girly things or whatever. At least her more recent ones. But she's really starting to find her style as far as like as a whole. She does some massage videos. A lot of them are, because there's a lot of personal attention videos in the way of like one-on-one meditations or the Reiki style videos. Some of it's the massage, stone healing, although there's not too much of that. A lot of this is spiritual too. She goes in with body scans, third eye type things. She has her mother in a couple videos also, which I think is nice to see. It's just a good aspect of the videos. Again, Samita's in a few videos and vice versa. On Samita's channel, Ediya's in the videos also. I could see a lot of people in the ASMR community heavily vibing with these two. However, I could also see it if you are not particularly into the spiritual and meditation side of things, and you're into more of just the personal attention, like role plays, this isn't really going to be the spot for you. As far as role plays go, there's limited to 0 unless you count the tarot card readings. And if you count the tarot card readings, there are a few, but most of these are not. I wouldn't consider any of these to be true role plays if people like the more creative side of things. This is definitely more engaged in reality, meditation, and sense of being for sleep and anxiety relief, and even boosting self-confidence. There's a lot of that here also. So I think Ediya caters to a specific type of people. However, I think a lot of people can enjoy this type of ASMR, even if they're not particularly into it, because the sounds are still good, the visuals are still good, the settings they're not distracting, but they're still appropriate for the settings. And I think if you are a fan of ASMR in general, I don't think you're going to be disappointed by just going to Ediya's channel and checking out what she has to offer. They're just, even if it's just a right before bed little meditation session, or you can go and find some of her general sound-based videos, although a lot of them, like I said, are meditation or Reiki style videos. Like, go check out Ediya ASMR, tell her CalmCast sent you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for listening, everyone. And if you would consider liking and subscribing, you'd be doing me a favor. Leave me a comment on what you'd like to see next, or what you'd like in general. Be nice, be well, drink plenty of water. I'll see you around.